bring in our first guest today. Tom New, CEO and President of WQLN, is joining us now. And
thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you're about to drop a new docuseries called Chronicles.
Yeah, you know, we are very excited about this. This is something that we've been working on for a couple of years. Number one, getting the funding for it. That's probably the most difficult part. And the other thing, what we're only discovering now, is that this is brand new in the public broadcasting system, a weekly local history program.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not, you know, it's not
You're the
done.
first to do it.
Yeah, well, I don't know about the first, but I can't find anybody that knows about another series. And so because of that, we've been getting attention from the Pennsylvania stations
Mm-hmm.
that are going to want to air this program as well, and also the Great Lakes stations from Detroit all the way around to Buffalo. And that's very exciting.
So
when we
how
get
many
to tell our story.
how many episodes?
Well, 26. And
oh my
you know,
gosh.
when you think about I know because you know, I mean, back when people used to watch television on televisions, right? A season was 13, maybe there was a second season with another 13 episodes,
right.
But it's 26 individual stories about our hometown.
Is it an hour long? Are they half hour?
It's a half-hour program.
Okay.
It's a half-hour program. And some of the stories get longer, you know, right? It's just hard to tell the story of rum running, maybe our most exciting story ever, in 30 minutes. And so that's going to be part one is tonight, where the story gets set up, right? We meet all the known suspects. And then next week, you know, we're going to end tonight on a cliffhanger, and then next week we'll have the second part of it. And when the excitement really starts to happen.
Okay, how can we watch?
Well, okay, so there's this device in your living room, right? We decorated our whole living room around a color television.
Yeah.
Yes.
Seating and everything.
You can watch on that, but you know, look, we're all in broadcasting, right? We know that people watch television differently now. And one of the reasons that WQLN is producing this series on local history is this is part of our digital transformation program that we're doing with the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. They want to make sure public stations stay healthy during this time when we watch TV on everything, from phones to tablets to computers.
And when we want to.
And when we want to, right. My grandkids, you know, they want to watch Daniel Tiger when they want to. And I can't explain to them why it's not on.
Right.
So Chronicles is, all of our networks, we've got streaming apps, right? So ours is called Passport. And there are links, of course, on our website. But if you use a streaming service like a Roku, or if you have a Amazon, I forget what those sticks are called, or Apple TV, the Passport app is there. And so you can watch it on your TV when you want to see it.
So now the first episode tonight is part one of the rum running history in our region. And you brought us gifts today, didn't you, Tom?
Well, and the thing about the booze that I brought in wasn't just to make me look more attractive, but you know, a big part of the rum running story is built around that burlap sack. I mean, here's the thing with Chronicles. You know, we'll use a lot of big words to describe the program, but all of us, deep inside of our DNA, we love to tell stories, and we love to listen to stories, right? Ever since Mom would read us stories to bed at night.
Yeah.
And Chronicles is a program that tells the story about something we care very much about, and that's the Lake Erie region. Rum running is pretty much based on three stories, right? Erie was a Wild West town in the first couple of decades of the last century. It was out of control. Prohibition really brought us to our center stage. We put an airplane engine inside of a boat, a Liberty engine that could go 70 miles an hour across the lake. I won't tell you what happens.
Yeah, we had to watch.
Very exciting.
It's really fantastic that this is happening, and especially I didn't know that, you know, we think that we may be the first ones to be doing something like this.
Yeah.
26 episodes.
I mean, you've done that. You've done like stories that are like, and when you see the number of interviews, and plus we got special cameras, so there's a cinematic look to this program. One of the issues that we all know in small market broadcasting is when you produce a program that airs next to one of our networks programs, like this will air right next to a PBS program, you can tell the difference. But this one we worked hard to make sure that you can.
Well, we're so excited. It premieres tonight at 8 o'clock.
Tonight at 8 o'clock.
And again, it is streaming, so you can catch it whenever you want to catch it and from wherever you want to catch it. But
the first two episodes are now available on Passport.
Besides rum running, what's your other favorite one you're looking forward to?
There are a couple that are my favorite, but one that's really a good one to consider is Pit Hole, Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah.
This was nothing but a parking lot, and overnight it turned into this fabulous city. Didn't last very long, and the stories that came from there were great. There's also one on Joyce Savacchio. You know, she's got a very interesting story to tell. Any other good ones? They're all good ones, right?
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tom New, WQLN. Thanks for joining us today, and thanks for the little goodies that rum will come in handy.
Serve it over ice.
Over ice.
Keep us warm after the cold front.
Don't just tug it. All right, Tom New, thank you so much.